All right, our next author is John Cole. He is a Marine Corps veteran, and of all the written by veterans members, John is the most prolific, having published 4 novels and a really big book of poetry called Giants and Friends. We'll be hearing 4 of John's poems tonight, and the first one, titled We Were Your Soldiers, was inspired by John McCrae's In Flanders Fields, which reads, in Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses, row on row that mark our place. And in the sky the larks, still bravely singing, fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields. This poem, titled We Were Your Soldiers by John Cole, will be read by Carrie Jones.
We were your soldiers, more than happy to serve, doing the toughest jobs without losing our nerve. We fought and bled, and still today suffer and die, to plant the waving poppies that make you cry. Sons and daughters and fathers and brothers went to war to protect our freedoms and others. We fought for a way of life so precious and dear, well knowing that the poppies would cause a tear. We were the loving soldiers who fought for you through the dark of night and in the morning dew. We bled for freedom, crossed the shining sea with pride, and the poppies now grow over us because we tried. In these graves we now call home away from home, we wait through the lonely years, no longer to roam. Our blood, nay, our love, causes the poppies to grow, each beside a brother, between each and every row. Our hope is that all wars will end one grand day, and finally no more will mothers send away the young soldiers they love who suffer and fight, and keep planting more poppies during the night.
Thank you, Carrie. And now the poem A Beauty Unchanging by John Cole as well, also read by Carrie Jones.
Why do I think the birds keep on singing? Somehow I don't remember spring springing. Because I did not see much sun in my summer, I'll be sad if winter becomes a real bummer, because a cold fall now seems to be falling. Without the warm hearts of friends around me, I just don't know what new days will bring me. But I will keep my face smiling anyway, just in case a beautiful day comes my way. And then I will be ready to share it, if need be. Every single day, day after day, before they die, birds of all kinds lift their voices into the sky. And the world over, beautiful songs can be heard that forever identify the true nature of the bird. And it seems to make their day pleasant as they try. Even the great warrior bird will recite a melody as his face turns from peace to war across the sea. And even as his greedy body takes its final breath, it still will sing the song of its own tragic death by leaving a horrible legacy of war for all to see. The new generations of birds born into a new age will sing the same songs of their father's own rage. Even though those songs lead only to history's grave, they still will sing them, thinking only to be brave, and die like their fathers did, and so turns the page. But peaceful birds don't really need a reason to sing. I think peaceful birds just sing because they sing. I believe that a gentle power gave them their song, to sing in a way that they could never sing wrong, because the world needs a beauty that's unchanging.
Thank you so much, Carrie. And the last piece by John Cole, Shoes That I Walk In, will be read by Hugh Kinslow.
The face I see inside my mirror today is the face of a child who went away to war, but the child who quickly became a man and did not return the same as before. The things of war this child saw and did became nightmares, ruling night and day, and war's games played by the children were games that he no longer could play. His life, lived now in shadows, is a lonely life, but not the lonely the many understands. It's a feeling, a yearning for what can never be, holding your friend's dying body in your hands. It's like being no one in a crowded room, while all of life seemingly passes you by, where people cannot remember your name, and no one will even care enough to try. Days pass harshly, followed by sleepless nights. Life passes slowly, for the meaning now is gone, and memories of the lost bring tears to the eye as the sun rises again, bringing a new dawn. And there's a hunger deep within the heart, but it's a hunger which has no name. It's filled with new life every single day, but still every day that hunger is the same. People say that all things change with time, and life eventually forgets where it has been. But the face I always see in my mirror will always wear those shoes that I walk in.